Good afternoon, everybody. Happy Monday, chooching on a Monday afternoon. A holiday edition here, and this seems to have now become like a favorite spot for boondocking over here. We now have a big Class A that has joined the Class C here. So I hope everybody's having a good day today. Just on another scouting mission to see if anybody, if the dumps are going to yield any kind of finds here today for us, and also to talk to you about cameras and specifically my thoughts after doing 10,000 videos at least on YouTube. My thoughts on the best all-around camera that you can use for doing YouTube, with a few caveats thrown in there too. I don't want to sound like a know-it-all for sure. So let's head in here. Let's head into the floating dump yard here. See what's going on. Watch your footing. Here we go. Alright. Oh boy. Turned into a nice sunny day after a couple days of rain. You drop the top down here. I think after 10,000 videos you learn a thing or two about the intersection of value or price that you pay for something, the utility of it, the quality of it, and the final product of it. And I think for my money, having used GoPros for so many years now, they really are the ideal camera for the person that's going to have a YouTube channel, if they're going to have an active channel and be on the go. You know, a lot of people sit home and they do videos and uploads and provide information and content in the comfort of their home. They can have very good studio quality microphones, really good fixed camera, really nice lenses and all that, but that's impractical really when you get out on the road and you're more of an active vlogger here on YouTube. Things like that just don't cut it. Number one, they're a lot to carry, and I know. I have Olympus gear, 70 to 200 millimeter telephoto lenses, 17 millimeter lenses, 45 millimeter lenses. I got lenses at the wazoo, and the bottom line is it's a lot to take around with you. And you know, it's a big rig when you get it all done, and if you put a nice microphone on top of it, you're getting something that you go in to do some vlogging, say in a restaurant or something like that, and it's going to change the whole dynamic. People are going to know, you're going to look like you're coming in from CBS News or CNN or Fox News, and it's going to make people uncomfortable, and you're not going to capture the natural essence, the natural ambiance, the natural atmosphere of what you are going to try to capture on video. You're going to change the whole dynamic. Why? Again, because you're taking in a really big piece of gear that makes a lot of people uncomfortable on site. The GoPro though is small enough that it's not going to be a game changer when you go into places to take video inside. And every generation of the GoPro has gotten better and better and better in terms of low light performance, stabilization. I'm shooting in 1080 60 frames a minute with stabilization on here, and it just makes it better and better. But like I said, the dynamic of having something small when you walk around and when you vlog makes all the difference in the world. And when you can have stabilization and you can have great color on it, great exposure, and an automatic mode, you really have something that's worthwhile. But that ability to carry it easily and comfortably and go on a plane and and selfie yourself on a plane, or go outside walking along the street, say in Las Vegas, and be able to selfie yourself without being too obnoxious. Because remember, you got a lot of people now that go around with selfie sticks for cell phones and things in those tourist spots. So believe me, a GoPro is smaller, it has a lot more features packed into it. I'm not paid by GoPro to promote, but I just think if you're going to be a vlogger on YouTube, it is absolutely the best thing to get. Now, I didn't get the GoPro Hero 5. I got the GoPro Hero 6. I jumped from the 4 to the 6. So I'm still in a testing mode. You know, I buy from a place I have no problems on returns, B&H Photo. If I don't like it after 30 days, I can return it, no questions asked. But that GoPro Hero Silver 4 is a dream. And now you can get it for like $2.99 or something like that. And you really have a unit that is great. Can shoot up to 4K, 15 frames per second, 1080, really great, beautiful pictures. And you know, it does everything this does, except it doesn't have the stabilization mode, but it's still really nice. You can also set it up at home. You can do your video. If you're going to do a talking video sitting at a desk or something, you can put it on a tripod and it's going to do great. You can mount an external microphone. It has an input for that too. It has noise cancellation technology. And for the bang for the buck, and for the size and the ability to have a little bit of stealth when you do video, and also convenience when you travel. I mean, when I travel, I look like you know, Hal Roach Studios with just tons of camera gear and you know, lenses galore. But it's because I want to capture, you know, a totality of experience under tremendously different lighting experiences and with much better quality lenses. But for good quality all around, if you're going to treat yourself to a vlogging camera this Christmas, or give one to a friend as a gift, a family member, you cannot go wrong with the GoPro Hero Silver 4 edition. And if you want to step up a little bit, probably the Hero 6. Well, it doesn't look like we're going to get across this here. We have a lake in the middle here, so we seem to be cut off from all of our junk, and I'm sure as heck not going to go wading across that today. So anyway, you know, when the water goes down a little bit, maybe it'll be a different story. Plus, there's people camping up against the building there, and you know, who needs to ruin my Christmas cheer, right? Anyway, guys, from the Rosie Girl out on the junk patrol, just a few of my thoughts on what I think is the best all-around vlogging camera that you can use for YouTube, for travel, for home use, for indoor use, for any kind of use. It really is an action camera that is packed with features, and for the price, you're getting so much bang for the buck. I just highly recommend it. Take it from somebody that shot 10,000 videos and uploaded about 10,000 videos on YouTube. This, to me, is the intersection of value, utility, quality, durability, and ease of use. Plus, it takes really tremendous videos too. All right, everybody, chooching along with Georgie here. Thanks so much for being along on this Monday, starting to get into the holiday spirit. If you decide to buy one of these cameras, yes, I do have the link below to Amazon if you do choose to buy it. There's no cost to you if you use our link to do so. But I'll tell you, especially if you don't want to really go crazy and be on the cutting edge of technology, that Hero Silver 4 is really the Silver 4 is really a great camera to have. So okay, check the link below if you want to check it out, a little more of the specs and stuff, and look up some of the videos yourself on the unit and see what you think of it. Okay, thanks everybody. Mwah.